Alright, and welcome to part 4 of the Arena Let's Play series. I am doing this in a little session, so I didn't actually stop, but the video probably did for anybody viewing this. But where we left off, I was buying stuff and kind of realizing stuff I didn't know about the magic item system and identifying and just generally stuff stealing and everything. It's learning quite a bit just from experimenting stuff I didn't know. But what I want to do right now is get some more money by selling some of the stuff that I just identified as well as stole. And hopefully I can get a pretty decent amount from some of these. Also didn't know that I'm guessing that the idea is that you can't wear multiple at once. So it's like a trade-off of, do you want armor or magical items? That's interesting. You know, that's something that Daggerfall probably should really write that down as a mod idea. And maybe not that powerful. Like, it seems a little bit crazy that it gives you your whole body gets defensive for that, the extra defense for that one piece of equipment. That seems a little bit crazy, but you know what? I'll pause 1 second and actually note that down. Okay, I'm back after noting that down. Alright, well, let's see what the longsword of agility will take. Yeah, I definitely don't think I'm making my money back on that. So let's counter with like 420 here. So I think that's maybe something I have to remember, is that if something seems like it's worth a lot and it costs a lot to identify, wow, maybe not. I don't know. I'm kind of getting thrown around here. I'll have to experiment with this. Wow. That's probably chump change for later stuff, but right now, that's quite a lot. Yes. Let's see, the Mark of Far Silence. I was gonna get rid of 2. Let's see how much. Yeah, not too bad. Mark of Light, probably not worth much, so I'll keep that. Let's see what he thinks these are worth. Wait, now? Maybe sometimes it tells you if something's equipped, I guess? Oh, okay. Well, that's handy, but also I wish it would just kind of have a different color or something. Make it easier, or don't show up at all. Thanks. Well, these rings, I don't know what they do. He's willing to buy it for 2,000. That's the ring at the bottom. 2,000, 2,000. But basically both 2,200, we'll say. So that's what he's willing to buy them unidentified. Let's see if he actually sells the stuff I just sold him. I'm guessing it doesn't save, but I don't know. And he's not even selling it for that much. Wow, interesting. Did he have any armor? I don't think so. Or any armor of interest? I don't think so. Nope. Oh wait, let's try to steal. Of course. So long. What the hell? Wow. Okay. Yeah. So you could just, yeah, you just straight up steal the stuff that they have. That's... Okay. So stealing... Oh shit. Stealing is pretty powerful. That's cool. I think I'm gonna need the help, honestly. I'm not gonna, like, exploit it with save scumming and stuff, but... That's pretty cool. I'm an idiot. I should have noted down where that Mage's Guild was. It's... Let's see if somebody could give me... Yeah. I just went here. So, this building... Let's see... How does this look? What? Yeah, okay. Wow, that's a big font. That is a big font for a little note. Ugh. Can I just put down, like, a marker or something? Wet. I wonder where that gets saved to. If that gets saved to somewhere. That's neat. I hope Daggerfall Unity does get that map feature eventually, where you can put notes on the maps. This is just like a big apartment complex. Alright. I don't remember where the Mage's Guild was, even though it's not far from here, but let me ask. Northwest. Northwest. And then I'll be smart and actually note it down, so I don't have to keep asking. Oh man, where is it? Where is it? Wait, what? It's so nearby, it's easier just to show you. Wait, what? They actually mark it on your map? I didn't know that! But does it also delete other things? Or no, it doesn't. I didn't know that. But where's that even supposed to be, I wonder? Like, which building? Well, I should be able to figure it out by process of elimination. Ah, okay, so kind of like... I see. It puts it, like, right at the entrance. That, not the best way to do it, but I guess what else can you expect? Alright, so this is the Mage's Guild. Let me actually... I wonder if I can remove the note. Can, it looks like. Yeah, you can. Neat. So let's put it up here. Forgetting how to press Alt. Mage. Alright, Mage is there. Weapons down there, so it's like, yeah. Just beyond the hedge maze, basically. I did not know all these things. Very interesting. Thank you. Yeah, so let me identify those rings now that I have some money. And let's do a little experimenting. Let's see if... Alright, so that's 900. He was offering like 2,200. 2,200 for unidentified ones. So it's going to cost 900. 900 minus that would be about 1,300 in profit, I guess. But let's see if his price goes up. I'm guessing it will, but let's see how much. It's about 1,300 profit if we didn't identify it. going by that. Ring of Sanctuary. I heard that that effect is broken, so it's actually kind of garbage, potentially. This is about the same. It's about 1,300 profit if I didn't identify it. Ring of Light. Really? Oh, okay, I'm guessing... Okay. I feel like I gotta write stuff in the wiki because this stuff isn't mentioned, honestly. Some of this. So... I could kind of guess that. I could kind of guess that is that each of these items have a different kind of worth to them in terms of their, basically their enchanting, their durability. So like, the Mark of Light only has 12 charges, so it's not really worth that much. But the ring has like over 3 times more than that in terms of charges, so it's worth a lot more. Same thing with this thing of Sanctuary. So there's probably like Mark of Sanctuary, but it'll have like 10 charges or some crap, like 14. Now, it'd be nice if it told me what Sanctuary did. I know, but it's apparently broken or something. But yeah, that's apparently how that works, I guess. 15, so crystals probably aren't that much. Rings might be the best. I don't know, maybe amulets are better or bracelets. I am not certain there yet. So let's go back to the Fighters Guild. Or not the Fighters, the Weapon Shop. And do a little bit more experimenting here. Science. It's the same one. No, it's a different one. Well, I might as well... No, let's... Just for the sake of consistency, let's... I'll mark them both. For the sake of consistency, let's go to the same one. Because I don't know if they have different prices based on certain factors that I can't see normally. But if that's not the case, then I'll just go to that one. This is the same one, right? Yes. So let's see what he offers. It would be 1,300 profit if I sold him without being identified. But let's see what he offers now. Is this the same guy? I don't think so. I remember the name. Let me see the name again. This is not the same one. What? What? Come on, what the... What in the hell is going on? Are these connected? Are these two separate buildings? They are! What the heck? Okay. That's new to me. That's news to me. That's 2 weapon stores, apparently. Alright, so Ring of Sanctuary. I think that effect is broken. So yes, if you don't identify it, at least in this case, I don't know if that's universal, the sell cost will not increase if you identify it. But it gets identified, I guess, so that's kind of the logic, is somehow this guy knows knows beforehand what it is. But if you don't want to, if you want to get the most profit, at least going by this, I don't know if it works like this universally, I assume it does. Sell something that you know is worth a lot before identifying it, because otherwise you're going to spend a lot of your potential profit there just identifying it for curiosity. But yeah, in this case, I don't want the Sanctuary because apparently it's kind of a broken effect. Yeah. Counter, let's do 2,400, why not? Oh, nice. Not bad. And I think I'll sell the Ring of Light too, even though that'll probably be useful, but that's quite a chunk of change. quite a chunk of change. Sure. Now what else? Was the crystal worth much? Yeah. Worth a decent amount. I think I'm gonna sell it even though it could be worth something. Doesn't have that many charges, so yeah, screw it. I'll just sell it outright. I really do think, like, I'm gonna be making contributions to the UASP pages for these, because I didn't read any of this stuff. I didn't see any of this kind of stuff mentioned. I was like, what? Very interesting. These are kind of details that I think matter more than people might think. At least to nerds like me. I like knowing this kind of details, mechanics, whatever. So, yeah, I got a decent amount of money right now. More than I was expecting to have. Let's see if he... Does he sell the mark? Probably not. That'd be kind of weird. Hey, come on. Buy... Nope. And you can't sell to the Mages Guild, so yeah. Well, let's see what the other shop has. Since I didn't realize these were two different shops. It's a much bigger one. Somehow this is completely illogical in terms of the exterior size. That's good to know, I guess. They're not consistent with that. Oh wow, this guy has much less interesting inventory. Weapons, at least. Got any armor? Nothing interesting, huh? How much is that worth to you? A decent amount, but I don't want to sell it. Weird. Maybe that's like a bug on it. It could be a bug. I don't know. Like that doesn't seem like those buildings should be connected. All right. Well, now that I have almost 10,000, I forgot to try to steal from the other place. This one is probably not even worth stealing from because the inventory they have is crap. Leather helm. Yeah, exactly. So if they got crap, don't buy it, or don't even bother stealing, because you're just kind of be doing what I'm doing right now and just wasting a few seconds. Oh, wow, 15 gold, sure. Not really worth the time. I wonder how some of the stuff gets serialized and saved, like, I wonder if leaving this town, then all the inventory resets or what, kind of like in Daggerfall. I don't know. Let's go back to the Mages Guild, and... Did I have anything else to identify? I think so. Now, was that the Mages Guild? No. It's that fancy building. I missed it. Alright. These landmarks, or whatever you want to call these notes, help a lot in navigating these towns. Yeah. Like, before I was completely just stumbling around. Detect magic. Alright, I got that. Mark of light, short bow, saber, short sword. Pretty sure nothing else is magical or unidentified. Yep. Alright, well. I should probably buy something. Elven belt, elven bracelet. I mean, I'll see later. I'm guessing that you can equip 2 of any of these. It's probably 1 of each. Yeah, I'm not buying some of this stuff. a little bit much. A little bit too rich for my blood. I probably shouldn't even spend money on it. But I don't know. I mean, hey, more armor class is gonna always help, so might as well, I guess. 470. I could always just sell it back later. Well, obviously for not as much, but what the heck. Might as well when I have some money. While I have some money. I don't think I'm going to buy any more magic items from here. Not too interested. I mean, Mark of Healing is probably pretty good. But it probably doesn't have that many charges, so it's probably really not that good. Compared to just a potion. Yeah. Wait. No. These prices are the same, as far as I could see. So I'll buy, like, 10 healing potions. 450. Just for the sake of it. Restore power. I'll buy like 20. Because I know I'm going to use those. Always. At some point. These resistances, I should probably buy just a few, because I think they'll come in handy. Cure Poison, I'll get... Cure Poison, I'll get... even though it's probably overkill, I'll get 3. 5... Then I'll actually buy more potions of cure disease. Because I'll probably need those. I think 470. Let's see if that... No, I think it's a little bit of just RNG there that goes on. Got disease, poison, healing, strength. Stamina I actually should buy, like... They're not expensive. Reaction, I should probably buy like 5 of those. Honestly, because I'm sure paralysis is just as deadly in this game if you don't have a way to deal with it. So, just in case. I'm kind of curious what even happens when you get paralyzed, if it, like, tells you. It says, like, oh, you can't do anything, or if you're just kind of like, why can't I move? And let's get resist fire. Basically just buying a little bit of everything. I got free action, resist potion, resist poison, I don't know how that useful that is. Levitate, I'll probably buy just a spell of that, since I get a discount. Half price to cast it anyway. So screw the potion. Heal true, I don't have that much health, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah. Resist fire. Let's buy 5. 35. Resist cold, we'll buy like 3. And resist shock, we'll buy 3 as well. Okay. Wait. Here. Well, let's try to steal from him first.
Stop, thief.
Ow. He landed a little love tap on me. Okay. Let us save. I have not saved in a very long time. That is not good. Cinia Nightlock. Oops. Alt Town. Town 3. Alright, cool. Okay, now that I got a bunch of potions. So what in-game time is it? 2 in the afternoon. I still got plenty of daylight. Not that it really matters. Now that I got potions and some other things, potions that are hopefully sufficient for now, I will actually use... I'll look at the spells real quick, see if there's any that seem like a good idea to buy, not pre-made, or not custom, but it's not really looking like it. So I'll try and use the Spellmaker. I am not very familiar with this Spellmaker at all, so let's see how this goes. So we got balance, spell cost, saver, I know all that stuff. That's for like damage spells, caster only, target, which generally it will be for myself. So let's try to add some effects. What is the first thing I want? The first thing I want, honestly, is like a light spell, because being able to see is nice. Light level. Does this give me information on what that means? Exactly. Follows caster projectile. Weird. Weird. Oh. Yeah, I thought this was a little bit more simple than that for this effect, this light effect. 5 rounds per level. Light level, well, how high does it go? 10? What the hell? I have no clue. I have no clue. Honestly, in this case, I think I'm just gonna go with a pre-made one, because this one I'm honestly confused at what this light level thing is. I'm guessing maybe it projects a light around you more powerful. This is the thing the wiki doesn't mention, these kind of details, which I can understand, I guess. This will be required for experimenting, I suppose. Alright, so I'm confused from that, so I'm just gonna buy a light. Wow, what the hell? Did these just appear, or was I just being blind? I didn't realize there's this many. Alright, I will go with this light. Global light for 10 rounds per level. Now, what's the light level, though? Does it say? Does it care to say? I guess not. Casting cost 24. I mean, that's a nice... Casting cost 24. Like, I don't know what the hell the light level thing was talking about. Let's try and make my own. So this is casting cost 24. 10 rounds per level. Ten rounds per level. So exit. So, okay. At least going by this, then it's probably a light level of 4. I guess. But what the hell does that mean? Hell if I know. I think I can kind of imagine what it means, but I don't know if it actually, like, works in practice. So I think I'm just gonna go with max light level, just so I could see everything. I guess. What's this? Now, is this per rounds? Yeah, that's a static increase. 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 40, that's pretty expensive, but it's gonna get cheaper as I level. $15 rounds per level, which is a lot. Yeah, honestly, I think I'd rather go for that, even though it's probably not useful to have. I just don't like having to cast it more often, so that seems good to me, because at least from what I've been told, it doesn't matter what your cycles are, what your how many cycles you're running at, is the game has a base duration for each spell round of 5 seconds, similar to Daggerfall. But if your cycles went up in Daggerfall Unity, at least, the spell rounds are tied to how fast the game is kind of processing or running, I guess, like the time scale. So if you reduce the time scale, then it'll take more time of real time for a spell round to go by. And the inverse, if you increase the time scale, make it faster, it'll take less time. But in this game, the cycles don't matter, kind of thing. So 5 seconds is 5 seconds of real time. So 1 round is 5 seconds approximately. So 15, so 10 would be 50 seconds or a minute, and then 75 over a minute per level. So yeah, it's a pretty long spell effect, like 5 real minutes or so. And is that going to be overkill? I mean, not really. I don't know what happens when you rest. I assume if you rest, it's kind of the same deal, so yeah, screw it. I'll go with that. Ray, oh my god. Oh, it's so annoying to type with the alt, honestly, but it's totally worth it, I tell you. Raider, Light. Such a creative name. Buy spell. Cool, that's the first spell I ever made. How much gold do I have? I guess that costs 400. Yes, it did. Now, let's check my spell book. Greater Light. Cool. That is very cool. I like it. Alright, well, let us make some more spells. It's the spell maker. Let's see some of the base ones and see what they look like. To get an idea, just like with that light spell. That's probably way overkill with the 10, but it's like, screw it. Maybe light is a lot more expensive for other classes, but I don't think so. I think it's just a fairly cheap thing. Levitate. 5 rounds plus 1 per level. That's not, like, very long. So 5 rounds, 100. Yeah, spell cost 100. 5 rounds, 1 per level. So let's try and make that. See if it comes out equal. No. Effect. Levitate. Let's just do it with that. Yeah, it's a 3. Modify this. What was it? 5. Base time 5, and then 1 per level. So, what the hell? Why was it 100? Is that just what it was? Three rounds per 1 level. Modify. This doesn't reduce it too much. But 3 rounds per level sounds like, I'm gonna guess that's honestly plenty. And then I could just do this for slightly more per level, which it's honestly probably overkill. Probably don't want to be levitating that much. That's weird. Why is it 104 instead of 105? Well, it's 10 right now, which is pretty cheap. And it's gonna get even cheaper. Let's look at it one more time. Let's see what happens when you do that. Yeah, like halves it, as one would expect. Yeah, let's just do that, I guess. Lesser light. That seems reasonable to me. I guess this is so cheap just because I'm a Nightblade. Because it seems like absurdly cheap. Even though it's probably like not super useful unless the area has lava pools and stuff, but you know. Alright, so buy that. Now, what next? So we got light, levitate, 2 useful utilities. I don't even know if you could, like... What the hell is this? Like, what is the point? I guess I can... I might understand what it means, actually. Like, it actually makes, like, a square of light, and then it illuminates from that. But that seems so impractical to not just have it around yourself. I don't know. There might just be something I'm not understanding here with that spell. And how light works. Light, levitate, invisibility. So that's gonna be a pretty big one, as well as shield. So let's look at invisibility, why don't we? I think this is cheap. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is cheaper for Nightblade as well, so this would be a lot more expensive if this was not a Nightblade character. Caster invisible for 5 rounds, plus 1 round per level. So 300, 5, 1, 300. So let's make it. I'm guaranteed that this one will be way, way cheaper. I know that. Two, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that's how it works in this case. The class modifier for the spell cost does not get taken into account for the base spells, you have to make custom ones, it seems. Because this is the exact same, it looks like. But it's half. So, yeah, make your own spells. Especially if you're one of these classes with discounts. So, the base time takes off 15. What does this do? Ooh, it's quite a bit more. That is, what, 75? Yeah, 75. But that's big. That's big. I don't know if invisibility is true in this game. I think if you attack, it might get removed. So, long duration might not be preferred. Let's see, 15. Yeah, I mean, per level is just going to be better, basically, no matter what. Make this 5. 150. It's going to just scale significantly over time. That's... For how it's going to scale and it's going to get cheaper over time, that seems reasonable. It's probably overkill, honestly, but we'll see. What do I call this one? Let's call it Night Walk. Haha. So clever. Night Walk. I'm probably gonna forget what the hell that even means, but whatever. Buy that. Sweet. Invisibility is gonna be probably real useful. In fact, I know it's gonna be really useful. Heal. As compared to lesser heal. 25. What's lesser heal currently? So it's 1 to 15 and 1 to 5. Plus 1 to 5. 1 to 15 plus 1 to 5. Wait, heal 1 to 2 plus 4 to 5. This is 14. I think I'm gonna make a custom one, and see about increasing the per level, probably. Right now it's healing a pretty good amount. I definitely don't want that base heal that they're offering. That seems honestly like garbage. Spellmaker. I'm probably gonna be really pissed that my spellbook's gonna be all messy or some shit, but whatever. I'll just have to deal with that as it comes. Heal health. Alright, so 1 to... 1, 2... Oh, this has the same little math problem as, Daggerfall Unity. Or, I'm sorry, just Daggerfall in general. So that's handy. So 1 to 2 gets free points there. Free magnitude. Was that free? Yes, it was. So they actually made a very effective heal with that light heal when they made that spell. This is probably overkill, but overkill for my character's health pool, but that sounds reasonable. Medium heal. God, these names are amazing. Alright, so I got a heal spell. Now, what is the spellmaker said something about stamina? Or is that just heal fatigue? I'm guessing it's just heal fatigue, so I will do some heal fatigue as well. Probably not going to be too crazy with that. Fatigue doesn't seem to be nearly as much of a issue as in Daggerfall. So do just 1-to-1, or I'm sorry, yeah, 1-to-2, then yeah, 3-to-4. That sounds reasonable. What should I call this? We'll just call it stamina. I don't want to get too fancy, because maybe if I make multiple effect stuff later, at least you could delete spells, but it's like, eh. Alright, so I got heal, heal fatigue, levitate, visibility, light. Awesome. Now, want a shield. So for those that don't know, shield is, ironically, shield is like complete trash in Daggerfall, but in Arena, shield is completely absurd because the shield does not have any duration. So if you put a shield over yourself, you essentially just fortify your health for the entire time until that shield gets taken down by damage. So just anytime you rest, go to an inn or something like that, you know you're gonna rest a few hours, just put on a shield and then you have extra health for that entire thing until it goes away. But shields, you can't like stack them, they just override each other. So say if you had a shield that had 1 point left, and, well, that's a bad example. If you had a shield that gave 60 damage points, and then you cast another one that is 10 damage points, the 10 damage point one would actually take priority, and the 60 damage one would just go away. But that also makes it simpler in a way. Like, you can't stack them. It's just extremely useful, extremely broken spell that you had to be insane not to get it, basically. 15 points created. So that's the base one. That's pretty decent. Let's see if I can make a better one, though. I probably won't be able to make anything, like, that much better, but I might as well try. Alright, so shield. Shield? Hello? Where is it? Silence. Spell reflection. Spell resistance. Cure. Where is it? Does it not exist? As a custom? Or am I just blind? I have a funny feeling that maybe shield isn't... Oh, no. Aha. I don't know why the hell they did that, but they put shield under the create effect. Okay, fair enough. So, what was it? 15... than like 5 per level or something. Is that 500? Yeah. So let's see, 15. So that's 20. How much is this? 40. That's gonna scale way higher, so I'll just make this 1. And that 10. Then it's already more powerful and cheaper, I think. I mean, the more powerful, the better, so 50, maybe more than I really need. 42. That seems more reasonable for my mana pool. 10. They'll get 1 plus 10 per level. That seems pretty good. Yield. Still got a decent amount of gold left, so let's see what else. These are going to probably be spells that are like more niche, potentially. Sanctuary, I don't think I need open. I don't think I need open. Sanctuary is kind of garbage, unfortunately. It doesn't really work. Spell shield. Silence. I don't know what the heck Witch's Curse is. I think that's actually like the curse effect, which is pretty bad. Not necessarily bad, but probably very inefficient. Spell Drain. Oh. Yeah, that's not useful. That's not useful. It's not stealing it. Cause paralysis. Chance to cause paralysis. Ugh. That's probably, right now, not that worthwhile. And probably a bit overly expensive, honestly. Well, I'm thinking I'm gonna be just doing some fortify spells. Maybe... Let's see, these have chances on them. I'll probably just do the potions for those for now. What's Spell Shield? Is resist an incoming spell. Wow, I mean, that's a little bit expensive for... And later I'll be using that, I guarantee it, but right now, maybe not worthwhile. Or would heal true? Wow. Yeah, it's just like, oh. It's just, oh yeah, all this, screw the per level thing. Which I understand if you're low level, but it's like, well, good luck casting that. Good luck casting that, buddy. Now, you know what? Let's just look at the Spellmaker. So, cause would be... Oops. Crap, I didn't want that. Delete. Cause would just be, like, the kind of useless stuff, besides cause paralysis. So let's, Chance. 10. Wow. Yeah, that's expensive. That's expensive. Continuous damage, that's very garbage for my class because they have double cost. And it's probably just, well, it's probably not garbage, honestly, but for my class it's bad. Cure Curse. I don't know if there's anything for curing a curse, so maybe I'll get Cure Curse. Maybe. What's that, 10? Holy crap, that is expensive. So this is if I made it a 50% chance, it'd be like 50 something mana. I mean, if I could just, it's probably worth having, even though I don't know if curses are even that bad, but probably worth having just because then I could just rest. I could just rest anyway and try to heal it that way, I guess. Yeah, I suppose. I suppose it's probably really not worth having, but maybe it'll get me out of a pickle. The curse. Oops. Spellmaker again. Designate as non-target. That is such a weirdly named spell. What the hell? Oh, yeah, but too bad. It would be interesting, but at least from what the wiki says, being Sanctuary doesn't actually work, unfortunately. Destroy. I don't want to do that yet. No, I probably should, but let's do elemental resistance. Not too worried about that right this second. Transfer. Open, regenerate, silence. Can I transfer spell points? What the hell does this mean? What is that? Figured transfer? I don't know why you transfer attribute, because I don't think it fortifies it. Transfer spell points. I mean, if I could do that. Figured attribute spell point. What? This is so weirdly worded. So, transfer 5 points of spell points from target to caster. But it costs 10, so yeah. Let's see the health one, see what that. It's probably still not worth it. But the spell point one doesn't seem worth it at all. Unless you make it cost nothing, I guess, which is probably not that hard to get. Yeah, that's kind of interesting, but also kind of weird. Let's see, what magic? Or do you have a choice? Let's see. Health. 1. Save versus magic. Save versus shock. Yeah, oh, that's cool. That's interesting. Drain attributes. That would be basically useless. So, at least I'm thinking right now, fortify attributes. So, I should probably fortify. I should definitely probably have. I don't even know. Really, I'm not even going to do the endurance trick thing. I'm just going to try and get it from magic items. Because, one, it's just an annoying micromanagement I'll have to pay attention to and be like, oh, now it's time to fortify endurance so I could kill this one enemy to level. Like, screw that. I'd rather the leveling be a little bit more surprise spontaneous. Screw that. I'm just going to do the stuff that would actually matter in that situation. So, strength would be useful for most situations, just for the extra damage, as well as more carry capacity, I guess. Carry capacity, that's nice, actually, because you could fortify it, and then if you go over, it doesn't matter. Like, you still get to keep it, even after the effect runs out. Oh, yeah, and this game, I have a feeling this is the only game that has this thing where, like, rate of release, where I guess over the rounds, as the spell goes on, it diminishes in effect by a certain amount, which is kind of interesting. it just kind of makes it more complicated, but it's kind of interesting. Now can I make it per level? I'm guessing not, unfortunately. So I'll make the fortify. Oh, you can make that per level, but not the actual effect. So this is probably definitely overkill, but hey, what the heck? I'm probably not gonna use it that often. Nah, I'll just go with 30. Now I wonder how this works exactly. In fact, that will make it 35, and that's in that case. Duration, 10 rounds per level. Rate of release 2. Two per round. Huh. So I wonder if it actually just goes to 0 after a point. Weird. I'm guessing it does, because it doesn't, like, specify anything about that. So, 36. Now let's just make it 35. Wait, how much? Yeah. Make it 35. Rate release. 1 per. So maybe I should just make it, yeah. Because if that's gonna happen, then you don't want that. So yeah, weird. So it's like a maximum duration itself just because of this. So you have to think about this. Just interesting, but also weird. Fort. Strength. Fort strength. Get that. And I'll probably basically do the same thing for some of the others. Spellmaker. Agility, definitely. Probably be pretty useful. Make it 25 points. $25. Yeah, I guess. It's probably not a great spell effect, but minor fort Jill. Yeah, that really does change that dynamic a lot with that diminishing per round thing. If I'm understanding it right. Attribute speed. I guess it'll be useful with the bow. Let's make this like 30. Fort speed. And now, is there anything else that I want right now, spell effect wise? I mean, there's a lot of things I want, but right now, I don't know. Let's see if I can regenerate. What the hell is this regeneration? How the hell does this work? Alright. So, gain something hit points every 5 rounds for every 5 rounds. So, every 5 rounds. Every 10 rounds. That doesn't really reduce it that much, but... Huh. This is probably not that useful, but it seems cool. So I probably will get it just because it's cool. Two points. I'm not gonna get this now because it's too expensive for what it's worth, but it's neat. Neat. It's probably just way worse than normal heal, but it's neat. I like it. Now, spell absorption. How does this work? Chance, so it's apparently chance-based, which makes it a lot more situational than how it works in Daggerfall, I believe. Reflection. How expensive is this? It's pretty expensive, but later on that's going to be a very useful effect. And spell resist, I think it's just everything compared to elemental resistances, which are specific. So, like, yeah, acid, electricity, poison, fire. Yeah. Right now, the potions are probably just better. So, is there anything else that I'm thinking of making? I don't think so. Right now, at least, I don't think so. Yeah. Alright, so with what little money I now have, I will buy probably a few more of these resistance potions. Let's see, like a fire. What's that? 10? Buy like 3 more. 100. And restore power, I'll buy 5 more, I guess. And I think that's enough for now. I think that is enough for now. Grind steel, which you are unsuccessful. Run. What? Okay, I think that's a bug, but whatever. Alright. I'm gonna save. Save after doing all that. Ah. Okay. So, yeah, it's kind of a mess. Fire dart. I should keep that. Let's delete light heal, because I just now have a lot of crap that I probably don't want to have. Making my spellbook more cluttered. Is it already? It's not too bad. At least it's like barely responsive, to say the least. So, or is it? Oh, okay. So it does alphabetical order. It's so that's really handy. I wonder if you could rename. Let's check real quick. Can you rename? Oh, it seems you can't. Oops. Crap. Night. Walk. Night Walker. Let's see if it works. Night Walker. You can! Awesome. Alright, well, so after doing all that crap, sorry for boring anybody to death, but I've found some kind of interesting quirks that I never knew about the magic making system in this game. I had literally no clue it was like this. Well, I had some idea, but not as in-depth as it kind of is, I guess. But yeah, this part has gone on way longer than it probably should have, but I'm going to probably rename my spells to make them more, logically accessible for myself. Like, put the stuff that gets used first at the top with, like, numbers and stuff, hopefully. Thank you, alphabetical order. But yeah. Thank you for watching this entire very long, very boring part, probably. And I will see you next time.